Lo-Fi, you fucking foreigner, do your thing.
Oh, hello, Uga fucking Uga cunts. Welcome to the cunt stream of the night, and today we have special guest. We have Miss Anonymous as always, with Smeckle, the darling, and the Maple Apps the Marsh. We have Brockus who will kill himself, and then we have a lesbian, and we have also another lesbian.
You killed the lesbian.
Killed one of two lesbians.
Oh my god.
Wait, Canutt's a lesbian?
Yes.
Really?
That explains a lot.
Or sell,
That's
pick
what
and
Brock
choose, I
was
don't care.
for.
The sex was so bad she switched teams.
Oh, fuck you guys.
Oh my god, that was great. And then we have a lesbian. And another lesbian.
All the lesbians.
Thank God for lesbians.
I swear to God, we need to do
Porn
like
became very interesting.
indeed. We need to do like a little thing where I'll do a bunch of illustrations, like a little cartoon, and get Lo-Fi doing like an evil scientist, like saying to Oprah, "Now you are going to die."
Oh, no.
You need to try everybody with a vagina now.
No,
Have all of us watching two lesbians scissor each other, but it's literally two giant scissors, and that's what they're doing.
Oh, that's boring. You already done that.
Yeah. Oh, old news, Brockus.
God damn it.
Watched it that months ago.
I did do that, didn't I?
Look at Samaj.
You need to make the scissors actual legs next time.
Yeah, exactly. We need sex appeal.
Oh, yeah.
I barely got off to the actual scissors. I mean, I did get off, but
It took more effort than it should have.
yeah, I mean, it should have been quick.
Also, I've been waiting
things-
I'm waiting to ask you about your bullshit box behind you.
My bullshit box. That's actually not my bullshit box. That's my blood sports background. Holy shit.
Did your daughter make it for you?
He helped.
No, he did it all by himself. You know he did.
All by myself.
I don't do anything myself. I had the missus do it. But they just got in the corner where my kid really wanted to help.
Please show us her artwork.
It's not artwork. She just managed to get a few scribbles and lines in.
Hey, that's art. Jeez, Dad, God. encourage your daughter, why don't you?
I'm a real dad.
You fucking suck, daughter, you suck. Draw properly, please. God damn it.
Oh my God.
All I asked her to do was put the letters BS on the fucking board. Well, what she ended up doing was not fucking BS. It was just flat out bullshit. There were fucking lines. I could not see a single B or S in there.
Well, that's why it's the bullshit box. I like that. Anon, it's the
Yeah,
bullshit box.
It's the bullshit box. You're shit out of luck. There's not enough red on that for it to be blood sports.
That's true. Why the fuck did she not use red?
Also, somebody in Chaos in the chat says he thought Britney Spears was in the box.
Maybe she is.
Is she gonna pop out of it like a cupcake?
Well, we'll have some fucking blood sports with Britney Spears.
Topless Britney Spears is gonna pop out from behind you.
Actually, I would enjoy that.
Would you, even when she was bald and fat?
Yes.
You have low standards.
I think she was actually sexier during that period.
I
I
haven't
don't
had
like
sex in
fat
a long
people
time.
or
What the
bald.
fuck do you expect?
You actually hate fat people, and you're saying she was sexier when she was
don't-
fat?
I don't hate fat people.
You can't even say that. You've said those words in that order before. I hate fat people. Signed Schmeckle.
I
2018.
I hate seeing fat people. I hate smelling fat people. I do not even like the idea of touching fat people.
Get this hate
But I
speech
do
off our
not
campus.
hate fat people. They're just gross to me
So why have you said that you hate fat people?
because I hate fat people.
So never meet Brockus.
Why?
He's a delightful fat people.
Delightful what?
Wow, he
doesn't
starfish
matter.
is on stream too.
Sorry.
He just lays back and takes it,
Yeah, you don't.
no matter
sure.
what the situation.
I'm just gonna go kill myself over
He's
here.
trying to figure out how he's gonna kill himself for our amusement.
I thought it was a cyanide pill. It was a Tic Tac.
Yo, well, you better turn the fucking camera on, man. We're gonna be disappointed if you're dead and we don't get to see it.
Yes.
We want to see you swing. Go get the rope.
Enjoy your disappointment. You ain't seeing shit.
Well, I mean, if he's as fat as we all think, maybe the rope's not good enough.
You've seen how fat I am.
So the rope's definitely not good enough.
No, it's not.
So anyway,
Brockus, you can borrow my
speaking of how pathetic and fat Brockus is, what do you guys think of internet dating?
It was fine until I met Brockers.
Wow, you're turning a lot of women gay.
Brockus makes me believe that internet dating may be the best option for me left.
Yeah, I'm thinking internet dating. Personally, it seems really weird to me. I wouldn't do it. But you know, Samaj Brockus.
Oh no! He killed himself and we didn't get to see it!
Samaj, it might work for you. You go on there, find yourself an attractive girl, ask her if she's willing to star in a porno. Maybe don't make that your opening line.
Oh, why
Okay.
not? That's a great pickup line.
Hey, babe, I'll give you $500 to be in a porno.
Hey, pretty lady, you want to fuck on a porno? That's how I date.
As,
do you think-
as long as you send her pictures, Samaj, it might
How-
work for you.
How well does that work for you? Lo-fi.
9 out of 10 times it does.
Nine? Oh.
Yeah, but
The
you
10th
live
one
in-
is the only attractive one, isn't it?
When I do voices to pick up people, then yes, that is definitely the only attractive one.
Hey, now, 1 second. We got, first off, Chaos. Actually, I'll read the other one first. Trippy Boop asks, where'd my wrench go? Apparently, somebody was timing out AP. So, like, 90% of you lost your fucking wrenches.
Wait, how was AP getting timed out? Did he not have a wrench?
I guess he had a sock account or something that
Yeah,
he.
he was using a sock account.
Mm.
So yeah, everybody lost. Like, other than people I know won't fuck with it. Most of you lost your fucking wrenches. You can blame it on whoever the fuck decided to pull that shit.
Yeah, wrench pandemonium never seems to work out because as soon as new viewers come in and people see no wrench, they're like, aha, mute you!
Yeah, so at this point, it goes to the people who aren't gonna fucking abuse it. I know a lot of you didn't, but I don't know who did. So you all lose it.
Well,
But that also, sorry, go on.
I was just gonna say we don't have to worry about AP getting harassed or anything like that on our stream today because he's apparently on failure stream right now.
Yeah, they're over doing a drinking stream or something. Where was the comment?
Yay.
Chaos says, internet dating reeks of desperation.
Yeah, that's how I met my fiance and how my uncle met his wife. Sure desperate.
No, but I do see where that line of thought comes from.
Old people and stupid people.
It kind of seems like a last resort type thing to me.
It isn't in this day and age. It's like most people's first choice, especially with.
That seems weird to me. I'm younger than you.
Yeah, I know, but I'm telling you, in today's climate, do you want to approach a woman in a bar and get accused of rape?
Wait. Anon, how old are you?
It worked for me.
I'm old, man.
How old are you?
Old. I'm old.
I'm 30.
Oh, you're older than me.
Okay. Okay, then fucking the online dating thing. I've never tried it, but then again, I met my wife when she was like 15, so
Well, that'll help.
How old were you?
16.
Okay.
Yeah, we were high school sweethearts.
With only half, you need that detail in there. She was 15, and also I was around her age.
Yeah, I was, yeah.
I'm 30. She was 15. It's fine.
Yeah, it's great. It's fucking great.
It's okay if you're a lesbian. You have no penetration power.
It's true. You can't even rape her.
I'll
No,
show you
exactly.
penetration power.
That's what you can't bring tools into this comic book fight.
I don't need a tool, baby.
We got $5 from Badman saying, Man, Schmeckle, you love my supervisor. She smells like juicy fruit gum and caffeine. Not soda, just caffeine. I do love some fucking juicy fruit, but what the fuck does caffeine smell like?
Coffee.
No,
No, coffee smells like coffee.
yeah.
Caffeine could be like fucking Red Bull or Dr. Pepper or some
Yeah,
shit.
you said it doesn't smell like soda, and those things smell like soda.
You know what?
I'm assuming caffeine smells like coffee.
All right, Sherlock, figure it the fuck out then.
It did, and you don't like the answer. Get fucked.
Well,
No,
because
I'm gonna come and fuck you. That's what I'm gonna do.
You wish. I'd love to see you try.
I mean, I kind of want to see that happen.
I want to see her try. I mean, she was a cop. She could probably kick my ass, but I don't think that's the goal.
Oh
That
god.
sounds a little rapey to me, but okay.
No,
Sounds a
no,
lot of rapey to me.
She doesn't have
No.
a dick. I'll be fine.
no, no rape. No.
Jeez.
Anyways, I don't know about internet dating. It's cool if you want to do it. I don't give a fuck. It's none of my business.
It's the way most people meet each other now.
Well,
I know,
yeah,
I know it's like Grinder and Tinder. I know that, right?
Those are hookup apps.
Oh.
that's where I
gay
think
people.
most of those statistics come from.
Well, I don't fucking know what that shit is.
Zell's cousin met his wife on Tinder.
That's hot.
It's
That's like
It's
picking up
not.
and that's like marrying a hooker.
she's a psychotic control
Wow.
freak.
Yeah, I feel like
manipulative
That is
son of a bitch.
that's a very good. Yeah,
You don't
it's like
want to like it's like seeing a mini Mexican like Jabba the Hutt. She's
Oh
gross.
shit!
Yeah,
Wait, Jabba the Hutt looks
She's
a little
so,
Mexican.
Like
she's a Mexican. She's a brown egg with arms and legs.
Opal?
oh,
Oh, fuck. Oh.
oh!
I said that out loud. God damn.
Yeah, you did. Oh shit!
Opal,
Now I
Opal
really have
has,
to kill myself.
like smush 27 opals together and you might have Zelda.
Opal, I love you.
Don't worry. She's
Nancy,
not.
the chat seems to the chat seems to agree with me and Non.
Yeah, but it's
Gosh, Donnie internet dating is for socially awkward people. Most people meet through public interactions.
not
not
statistically, not these
that
days.
much anymore.
Yeah,
Is there any chance you can pull up these statistics?
yeah. Give me a second. I did.
I will, as a guy who's actively going through the internet dating thing and looking at people, I'll tell you this much: they are fully swarmed. Like from a guy's perspective, there's a lot of women in their 30s and 40s, and they are not attractive.
You know what? That's why women should be chained to the fucking stove.
Maybe, I don't know.
Women shouldn't be allowed to do anything.
Well, how does that work in a lesbian relationship?
I don't know. My wife's chained to the stove right now.
Oh, okay.
I perpetuate the patriarchy, okay?
Well, that's the way to do it. I mean, it seems like you'd be all about equality. You know, lesbians, they're giving women a chance instead of giving it to the men, which is equality nowadays.
No, she's making my fucking sandwich. That's what she's doing.
And that's the way to do it. You got to be, you got to keep your woman in line.
Pretty much.
Kind of like how Anon's got her woman chained to the stove.
I don't have a woman chained to my stove. What?
The chewy cum guy.
You really want to call him a woman?
Oh, God.
I've never seen what he looks like.
I'm going. Yes, you have. His beard's bigger than yours, you pussy.
Really?
I'm gonna sick him on. He's taller than you too, and bigger than you. He could snap you like a twig.
I'm
Oh,
sure he is taller and bigger than me. I'm very short and small.
He's a giant German with a huge beard. He's going to kill you.
If I've already seen him, Anon, send me a picture again. I
I can't.
don't remember this.
Oh shit. Okay, well that means I have to stop researching the things, so I would do that. I don't know if I have a picture of him recently. I think I do.
One that does not involve his penis.
Yeah.
Why
No,
would
no,
I
no,
take
no,
wait,
no,
wait,
no,
wait,
no,
wait, wait,
no, no,
wait, wait, wait. Why would I
Don't
take
remove
pictures of
my
his
choice.
penis? It's always in my face.
Yeah, that's my point. You're gonna
God.
take
Why
a
would I
picture of
take
him.
pictures of it?
God damn it.
Anon,
Because
out of curiosity, Anon, I'm sure you've been quite hands-on with Master Knox.
But
Out of curiosity, if you were to go to the dollar store and buy like some dollar store clay or something, do you think you could accurately recreate it in clay?
Oh God, yeah.
Really?
Oh,
Really?
easy.
I'm almost tempted to see what this would look like.
Yeah,
I
you
could
know
do it
what?
without.
Recreate it in clay and show
I
us.
have Play-Doh here. I actually wait.
wait, they have
You're
those
giving
kits
me
at
too
sex,
many tasks.
they got those kits at sex shops to clone your dick.
Yeah, you could, but I'm asking her from memory if she can recreate it.
Oh hell yeah, I could easy do it. Wait, hang on a second.
All right. Also, you don't have to dox Master Anon's dick. All right, we're not asking for that.
Okay.
Just
I
asking out
am
of curiosity.
entirely asking for that.
Yes, he
I
definitely is.
also kind of want to see.
Hang on.
All right. Well, also, you pretty much have to make two, flaccid and hard.
Oh no!
No. Flaccid.
Look at that. I got Play-Doh.
Mrs. Wolf, where's the gun?
Wolfie's about to see a dick.
God damn.
Yeah, not a.
I've seen so many dick. I don't fucking goddamn.
Yeah, Wolfie was a fucking cop and on. She's seen dick.
To be perfectly honest with you, I don't think I have enough Play-Doh.
Well,
Ladies and
well,
gentlemen,
there it is.
ladies and gentlemen of the chat, I present to you an adult.
Hey man, I love my Play-Doh. Fuck you. It's good for stress.
Okay, all right. I shouldn't be talking. I'm the guy with like action figures and toy guns. So
Exactly.
who am
I
I
got-
criticize?
I got-
Oh wait, I've only been single for 8 years.
I've got Play-Doh and Silly Putty.
It's been
and,
84 years.
I only have an
Shreckle,
excuse to
Shreckle,
stop me from killing
check
you.
your DMs. Okay, I'm gonna start sculpting.
I demand that you post this publicly.
Oh, I will. I'm gonna turn the camera on when I'm done. I really don't think I have enough Play-Doh.
Not that big.
Dude, yes it is. It shames you.
It looks like at the most it is maybe half an inch long.
That picture's about
$5 super
eight-
chat from Badman. Man, Schmeckle, you'd love my superior supervisor. She smells. Oh wait,
We
why
already
the
read
fuck-
that. Shut
I
up.
read that like 10 minutes ago, you dumb motherfucker. Shut the fuck up, bro.
Wait, no, seriously, it just popped up again.
Not for anyone else.
No.
Really?
Yeah, I don't see it.
Is
Anyways.
my fucking
Rockers, are you
Oh my God.
retarded?
No,
It's
I think my
okay
internet is
if
so
you're
goddamn
retarded.
slow. It's slowing everything down.
Schmeckle, those pictures are from August.
Lo-fi
Oh.
is amazing.
Yeah, it's massive. Yeah, I don't have enough Play-Doh. Not even fucking close.
He certainly looks a lot taller than.
He's a lot taller than me.
He's a lot less blonde than I thought he'd be.
Yeah, he was like platinum blonde as a kid. He looked very Aryan when he was young, and then it browned out like most people.
Dude, my
He's
wife-
not of the proper genes.
Yeah,
No, wait,
well,
wait.
no, he's German. That's the funny part.
Yeah, but we
Reading
move.
ran in the chat. She's asking Wolfie if she wants some boob pics.
Yes.
You don't gotta ask, Ren. Just send them.
Yeah, just send them, please. For the love of God.
And also Thrax. Yeah. Long story short, took your wrench, took everybody's wrenches, most people's wrenches, because somebody was misusing.
Yeah,
I
don't have
feel like
enough
that's gonna be
Play-Doh,
asked a
man.
lot tonight.
You don't have enough Play-Doh there.
I don't
man.
have enough Play-Doh, mostly for the girth. That's what I gotta have problems with.
Oh my God. He just likes to fucking torture me. That's all that
I
shit.
do. Yes.
Could be.
Yeah,
be right-
I'm not gonna have nearly enough Play-Doh.
I'll be right back.
Also, it's hard. Has anybody tried to sculpt Play-Doh? It's very soft.
So put it in the fucking oven.
No, that'll ruin my Play-Doh.
Why do you have so much Play-Doh anyway?
Because it's good for stress. I wasn't joking. It's better than a stress ball. I have silly putty too.
Squish it and shit, or
Yeah. Try it. Your kid probably has Play-Doh. It's really nice.
my kid doesn't have Play-Doh. She's 2. That would be an awful idea.
Why? It's non-toxic. You can eat it. It's salty.
Yeah, it doesn't come out of hair very well.
Yeah, it does. Just wash it. It's clay.
None. Put a little bit of Play-Doh.
I've gotten Play-Doh in my hair. Don't ask.
Fucking roots of your hair.
Don't ask. It comes out.
And then try and brush it out while also flailing your head back and forth.
See, no. Why would you brush it out? You put her in a bath. What?
You put her in the fucking bath, but then you still gotta like pull the shit out.
Put some shampoo in it
Flailing
and
her fucking head about. Hey, not a good idea. I will not give my kid anything that she can get in her hair.
This is going to be very hard to sculpt.
I also won't give my kid anything she can get in my hair.
Yes.
Did I wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning to talk about Play-Doh?
Well, I'm making a dick for you.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah, you're talking about Play-Doh, but it's a Play-Doh cock. Just sit there.
Yeah, it's tough. I'm in two minds.
So, usually it's Samaj sitting here talking about toys and shit.
This is
So
actually
then we got
really
Samaj
hard.
with the large toy collection, and on with the fucking Play-Doh.
Hey man, I got a whole. Okay, hang on. Let's see if I can show this. Do I have anything over there that's gonna dox the fuck out of me? Probably not. Let's see if do this here. Come on, camera. You can do it.
Yeah, well, I'll be right back. My drink's empty.
Oh,
well,
you son of a bitch.
Yay.
I'm a fucking murder whoever the hell is fucking with my goddamn internet.
Hey, so what's wrong with the sound though? Because I'm really curious. Like
A little bit better now.
Is it?
Yeah, it's yeah. It sounds like you're outside in the rain when you talk.
Yeah, but it's a little bit
I'm
better now.
Outside in a car in the rain as I'm talking.
That might be why then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright,
but
I gotta-
told you guys this.
I got a big basket full of plushies.
You never tell me
Ooh.
anything good on.
I never tell you anything.
I
Don't
said,
tell anybody
Oh,
shit.
Katan. I thought you said Anon. It's like,
yeah, and then you
what?
don't tell me anything either because we don't speak that
No,
much.
no.
so-
Yeah.
No, I'm not content. I'm like totally Zel. I'm Zel, guys.
I'm
Because
sad.
like the touch Brucketh is pee-pee.
That's exactly how I sound. Fucking nailed it.
Stella is such a hypocrite.
I hate everything that's going on over on Zell's side of the stream.
Why?
Oh, hi, my name is Brucketh, and I like to fuck Zel in the ass and then deny it.
Is Brock talking right now? That's perfect.
Brocketh his penis.
Brucketh, quote unquote, hates penis.
Brocketh hates Cell. I know, Lovey.
Rocky Road?
Brocky rude.
How are you the worst one at doing a Brachus voice, Brachus?
What the
What?
fuck are we doing? Like,
I don't know. It's horrible.
Speckles gone.
Because you have nothing better to do.
Speckles gone. We're fucking hijacking this shit.
Let's talk about internet dating again, everybody.
Yes. All right. Internet dating. So
Have you done it, Kanan?
Don't do it. I have not. I don't trust internet dating. Actually, I had a group of coworkers take a joking picture of me because I'd cut my own hair off and glued it to my face for Gay Day, and pretty much gave myself a Fu Manchu. And they took the picture of that and made me a fake Plenty of Fish profile using that picture.
So how many
How many
hits
hits
did you
did you get?
That was you? You went on 3 dates, you bitch.
How did you not know? How did you not know that my name wasn't really Brocketh?
Looking back on it, it makes sense now.
Oh,
I actually got a lot of people hitting me up. It was fucking weird.
Were you a pretty man? You
I-
must have been a pretty man.
I don't know. No, it said that I'm female, and it had the Fu Manchu in the picture, and then on top of that, it in the what like the likes or dislikes or whatever, the abouts or whatever, they put likes food, you pay, I show up.
You pay now.
Like you pay, I show. Like that was it. So, and I'm just like, what?
Hey, now
fuck is
we got a bunch of comments in the chat saying face failure on the Kumite. We have one very important one. Red Comet of Jupiter says, Schmecker, I got a message. Face failure in the Kumite or he'll slice my pet koala's throat. Save my koala. As I've told Failure multiple times, actually, I don't know if I've directly told Failure, but I've said it multiple times on streams, on Twitter. They got to book something.
Yeah, just book it. I
I've
saw that.
given Failure my schedule. He knows when I'm available. He can book it. He can book it on the Kumite. 5 days a week, I'm available to show up during those times. Or you can book it on, well, what was that other one? Backyard Blood Sports. He can book it there at nighttime. But he's got to book it.
I'm almost done constructing the cock.
Oh, yes.
It's 3 different colors.
Now, are you just like stretching Play-Doh into a cock, or are you actually working with his dick?
I don't need to look at it. That was part of the stipulation, wasn't it, to do it from memory?
Yes, it was. I feel alone.
Hang on a second here. Let's see if I can.
Well, we got one comment from NWS Void. Come to the drunk stream. If they're still going after this, definitely.
Is this gonna get you flagged?
Yeah, I might have to step over there again because I was there earlier.
I don't think the Play-Doh cock is going to get us flagged.
From memory, I think it's not bad.
You guys really gonna keep?
That's.
I made it complete with balls.
Oh my god, that's
stuck. Hell yeah!
It's horrible.
Isn't it?
Poor guy.
It's multicolored.
That doesn't look
That's
as
a nice-
gigantic as you made it
Well,
out.
okay.
It looks like he's got some gigantic ass balls.
I didn't have enough
It
Play-Doh.
doesn't look so big.
I
So
didn't have enough Play-Doh.
ignore the balls portion and just add on to the shaft. The
Yeah,
extra
exactly.
size.
I mean, I could. Fine, okay. If I'm gonna do it without the balls, God.
I mean, it's got a nice little mushroom tip. I'm just saying, that's some good sculpting.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard. Have you ever tried sculpting, like actually trying to sculpt something with Play-Doh? It's hard.
No, we are grown up.
Master Anonymous is in the chat. He goes, accurate. It wasn't quite the right size. I didn't have enough Play-Doh.
I don't think it was a matter of enough Play-Doh. I figure you thought that would impress us more than it did.
No, it doesn't. I don't have enough fucking Play-Doh, man. I used all 3 of them.
There is no way 3 tubes of Play-Doh. You wasted a lot on the balls.
I'm getting rid of the balls now, so I'm fixing it. I am fixing it.
Ah, intriguing.
I'm gonna need all 3 of them, and that's probably still not enough.
I'm not thinking that's going to be an issue if you try to be realistic.
But that's what I'm trying to do. That's the problem. Maybe if
Yeah, I
I
don't know.
don't.
Where did that go?
Back to the topic of internet dating. Non, you met your husband on the internet.
Yeah, I did.
How'd that work? Like a dating site or Twitter?
Facebook. I mean, I was on dating apps as it was, but no, Facebook. There was some apps there.
That's the whole story.
What?
There
Oh
was
my
some apps.
Yeah, it's not that interesting.
But you went through Facebook, but like by some app, do you mean like a dating app on Facebook? Or?
Well, no. Well, okay. I met my friend on a dating app, and he introduced us.
So
No,
your fr-
So I
friend
met
is-
a friend on the dating site, and
Okay.
then he introduced us later.
and you ended up in a real relationship. How long did that take?
I mean, it was 2 weeks before we met each other.
Okay, so you met each other pretty quickly.
Yeah.
So it wasn't It wasn't something that was just online for very long.
No. I mean, when we met each other, it was only for 3 days. And then it was 4 months before he actually moved here.
Okay.
And before that, I was with somebody for a year who I visited with like 3 times. And then before that, I was with somebody for a year who I'd never met.
You were with somebody for a year who you never met?
Yep. He lived in Australia. Too far. We tried.
That sounds ridiculous to me.
Oh, yeah. It was a long time.
What
Like,
happened?
that sounds like something I would never do.
Yeah, that's not something that people are going to do very often. That's probably not very normal.
But if you've never
Absolutely
met,
never.
does that count?
Sure. I was with him for a year. It's a long time.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you're mutually exclusive and all that shit, or
Yeah.
whatever your particular agreement happens to be, it counts as a relationship, but it seems really fucking strange.
Yeah, like I said, that's probably abnormal for most people.
I mean, I flat out, I couldn't do a fucking long distance relationship where I went to see her every couple of weeks or something.
Yeah, that's what Master Anon and I did. We saw each other every 2
I
weeks until he moved here. Yeah, it's not for everybody. Wait. Can you hear me? Oh, yes, you can. I gotta show you this one before I show them because I don't think I have enough Play-Doh. He told me to do it for accuracy's sakes.
How much do you want to bet she added like a full fucking foot to this thing?
It's not a foot long.
No, I didn't think it was. I thought it was this big, but it turns out it's actually this.
No. The problem is the girth, right? Like,
it's
right?
very thick.
It's thick, but not like super long. So as I make it thicker, it gets shorter and shorter, and then it's getting to the point where it looks like a Coke can, and it's that ain't accurate.
So we'll have to take a look at it in the after stream. We can put them side by side.
No.
Oh, okay. The after stream when everybody else leaves and it's just drunk me and you.
No. I think I actually have the girth down. Finally. Yeah, actually. That seems about right. I'm very invested in this at this point.
Well, yeah. I mean, you opened up all your Play-Doh.
I did. I'm using all of it.
Serious fucking commitment.
There's somebody in the chat, the Master Anonymous walking around behind me, wagging his cock. It's close. Yeah, I'm not allowed to look at it, or else it's cheating.
Yeah, it would be a lot more accurate if you were just actually do a comparison side by side.
Well, if I do that, I'm gonna end up distracted and not here anymore for a while.
That's a good point. You are a cock-hungry whore.
I am. Okay, so
yeah, in terms of internet dating, I'd like to hear from Brockus and Samaj, who have both had their long periods of no sex.
Before we change the subject, I'm done, and this is probably accurate for. Hang on,
Before we change the subject.
Before we change the subject from
the much more important.
Yeah.
Play-Doh penis.
It's way more important than their fucking non-dating life.
Well, it's a good skill to have because if you ever go to jail, you may have to recreate penis soap.
But if soap, dude, that would actually hurt like a lot.
Okay,
it looks like a bad dragon toy.
Well, yeah, because I don't. It's the girth that took up all the Play-Doh. Can you see?
Is it supposed to be? Is it accurate? The proportions here.
I think, yeah,
considerably thicker in this little middle chunk.
Yeah, well, it's really hard to sculpt with Play-Doh, but it isn't actually thicker.
With a penis, it's supposed to be hard.
Yeah, I know.
You know,
it's not actually thicker. Like if I run my hand along it, it's all pretty much the same width.
So now you have to go compare both to see which one, if it functions as well as the other.
Okay. Does that answer your question? Definitely not.
I guess.
Definitely not.
You'll have
Too
to.
soft.
Curious, Zell, is that bigger or smaller than Brockus's dick? Oh, Zell's
At least 3 times bigger.
So every Play-Doh part
I'm
is a
sorry,
Brockus
I was
penis.
being generous. 12 times bigger.
Oh wow. Wow.
I'm just waiting for the day that she's actually nice to me. It'll never happen.
No, you didn't give her enough orgasms to get nice out of her.
Me be nice to you.
You should have pissed her while you had the chance.
Yeah, you should have given her the
Gave her-
It's got curvature. Yeah, well, obviously it's got curvature.
Now I'm just glad I just
it's
laid
not
there.
supposed to be entirely straight.
No, it usually curves whichever direction you jack off.
Yeah,
Not mine.
about that.
Not yours.
Yeah.
That means you jack off with both hands way too much.
No, I jack off with only one hand a lot. Well, and not anymore because my shoulder's gotten to the point where I can't.
And
But
you
still,
practice
See,
with the other hand.
you've had to switch hands, and now it's balanced out.
I really haven't. I guess
that's
I
what being
mastered
ambidextrous is
Great.
for.
Maybe
And, by
maybe
the
it's
way,
just
Zell says he loves you.
Zell can go fuck himself. Mark, Robert, I will only moan if you pay for it.
also maybe it's just too short to curve.
There is always.
It's true.
But anyway, back to the topic. Brockus, Samaj.
I don't know. Maybe I should start talking about
I'm
Kadun's
not even
cunt.
gonna give you the
Oh,
fucking.
can you
benefit
form
of
it
the
in
doubt.
Play-Doh?
I'm just gonna flat out ask, when did you decide to start internet dating?
For me, pretty much like a few days after my brother died, and I realized it's time to move on with life.
It's a recent thing for you.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Like, I always thought about it, but I'm like, nah, I don't. It was more or less like a confidence thing. So I'm like, I don't really. Yeah, I don't feel like I have anything to offer. And then now that when my brother died, it's like, hey, life's going by. I should probably take care of a few things, and maybe lower some standards. Just go out and put some babies and some ladies, and it's that kind of a thing.
Okay, so you're lowering your standards. What were your standards like before?
I wasn't even considering dating, so I mean, if I had to say standards, I'd probably have to say like, I don't know, high. I guess I always like to aim high, and then I'll see where I end up.
You can't aim high after a decade.
Yes, you can. Don't listen to him.
Yeah,
Especially if you're thinking about having kids. Okay, so we have a super chat from Mr. LM002. Opal, yeah, if you wank a lot with the same hand, you get a serious bend in your Johnson.
Oh.
Also, what color Play-Doh vagina would you like? Would you like an orange Play-Doh vagina, a blue Play-Doh vagina, or a purple one?
Orange
You
is my
have
personal
green.
favorite.
I've always wanted to fuck a green chick.
I don't have green. Those are the 3 colors you get.
A fucking purple. You know what? I'll sell for a purple chick.
Okay, so we have 2 votes for purple and one for orange. Oh, we got 4 votes for purple. I think purple.
There's not a chance I would fuck an orange chick.
All right, so purple it is. Alrighty.
So, something tells me that if I start working on this thumbnail, it'll just be Mr. Non with pixelated Play-Doh pieces.
Please
all over his desk.
do. Please do. Be at a desk making Play-Doh genitals. This is the most entertaining stream I've ever been on.
Because you're playing with Play-Doh, that's why.
Exactly. Fuck you guys. Play-Doh is way more fun than this shit.
So, Baraka, when did you start internet dating?
I tried about 10 years ago, and I did it on and off for about 5 years.
So 10 years ago, you would have been what, like 20 something?
I was 23.
No, okay.
Yeah, and on and off, I tried for about 5 years. I would say altogether, it was closer to about 4.5 years, and I got absolutely no responses except one from a girl who just wanted to be friends.
Wow.
You went on internet dating, and the only chick who even responded to you, all friend zoned you from the fucking start.
Yeah, I had 5 different profiles from 5 different sites, and that was the only response I had ever gotten. And she literally just wanted to be friends straight off the bat, and I was just like, "Oh, okay, well, this has crushed my soul. I'm never gonna do this again."
All right, now,
where's all the love for the chubby nerd boy?
let me ask an
Oh, no
honest.
fucking ask Kadun.
If it weren't for Kadund, would you be in the same situation as Samaj, or in a worse situation?
I'd be in the same situation as Samaj.
Okay, so Kadund is the only reason you weren't at 8 years.
Yeah, actually, I was coming up pretty close to 8 years, and then she came along, and I guess pity fucked me.
Well,
Good for
see,
you, Kadant.
we know, at least now we know Kadund is a generous chick.
No, she's a bitch, but whatever.
Oh yeah, I mean, she's a complete cunt. She told us all how bad you are in bed, but at least she gave you the opportunity to show her how bad you are.
All right, I'm gonna do some real talk here.
Shut the fuck up, Zell.
Oh, sorry. So sorry.
What are you gonna real talk about, Zell? You're in charge. I'll be right back.
Okay.
God damn it, a
Um,
vagina is way harder to make than a dick.
It
Shouldn't be
really
that
is
hard.
though. But some real talk. Brockus is actually probably one of my favorite people. I broke my don't date friends rule for him because of how amazing of a person he is. And it worked out better to be friends than, like, we were better as friends than we were as boyfriend and girlfriend. And that's probably the only reason why that, we're not together, is just because it didn't feel right. You know what I mean?
Okay, this sounds like you're breaking up with him again, and I'm just sad.
A little bit, yeah, but I'm used to it, so it's not even.
Well, yeah, but no, like, the thing is, like, he's kind of this just awesome, amazing nerd that I really do adore. And he's easy to make fun of because because I'm a cunt. And he lets it happen, and then he'll fucking rib me right back. And the back and forth is one of the best things about our friendship, and the fact that we're able to jump back into being friends after everything.
So you think. Meanwhile, he's over there licking his wounds.
Is that what you're gonna call your dick now? Your wounds?
Cause he been that way?
I don't know,
Because
at this point, I
girl,
think
why?
it's
Why would you?
gashes.
Because that's a waste.
But no, you're one of my favorite people. Like, you're this awesome, amazing nerd who has all this knowledge, and you can retain a whole lot of shit that I can't believe anybody can retain. And I'm fucking Asian.
Are you
Like-
fucking an Asian, or are you?
That's okay. Like, I'll work with Brockus. We'll go out. We'll make some comics. We'll make a lot of money, and you'll regret ever breaking up with him.
There you go.
I mean, sure, yeah. I'll go ahead and say that I'll regret breaking up with him while I'm cheering him and you on the sidelines.
Sure enough. What? Sorry, I'm just reading the chat.
They're trying to steal you away from us.
They are trying to steal me away. I don't know what's going on.
I'm sorry, you guys. Samaj is one loyal bitch to Schmeckel. You're gonna have a harder time with it than you think.
Well, I don't mind popping up for a quick sec to answer some questions if that's what's going on.
Oh no, they're trying to straight up jack you.
Is that what's going on? Beardy?
Oh,
is
yeah.
that what's going on?
Beardy, you thief! And
Oh,
Schmeckel's not even here to tell him no.
No, he pissed off somewhere.
He's probably literally pissing.
Yeah. So I'm going to, since I'm in charge, I'm going to just go ahead and say, no, guys. No. Bad.
There you go.
It's very
Good
bad.
girl.
Our Samaj. He's our Uga fucking Uga, motherfucking cunt.
Right.
Yeah, who's our dirty ape? Yes, you are Samaj.
Hi.
Oh, Zell
I
wants to know.
disagree entirely.
You disagree with Samaj staying here? Okay, you can go with Beardy then.
All right, you're
If
free.
you can give Samaj more money or more exposure, then Samaj should go there and not stay here.
And
As
more
Samaj deserves and needs money and exposure.
And vagina.
This is
And
one-
puts
Speaking of which, I'm about to show everybody a Play-Doh vagina here. It's quite ugly, but I'm having fun.
It's okay. You'll figure it out.
Oh yeah, it was a little tight, so I had to fix it a little.
And Bruckus, yeah, we see that you're having internet trouble there, buddy. My God.
Get out, Brockus. We can replace you.
I'm either gonna have to switch over to like my phone or
Why
I
didn't
don't
you
know.
do that? Why haven't you done that ages ago?
because I'm trying to avoid having to use my phone.
Right?
Oh my God.
Christ on. I hope that's not what yours looks like.
No.
Oh.
That is some really thick ass labia.
Yeah, it's I swear. Anyways, they wanted purple, so they got purple.
That's terrible.
I know.
Don't ever
What
go
is-
into art
What is wrong with the
or
clitoris?
sex
It's-
work.
It's erect.
It just looks like a bloody dog nuke.
It looks like dog shit.
Yeah, it does.
I mean, it
Very
kind of does.
It's horrible.
Very artful dog shit. Like,
I'm
Jumping on,
really
you're tired now.
genuinely not good with art. I failed art, if you could believe that that's possible.
after seeing that Play-Doh
Yeah.
vagina, I believe that.
Hey man, I'd make a great feminist.
I bet you Outlaw could probably sculpt a better Play-Doh vagina with her tongue.
Well, hell yeah, that's not even. She's a lesbian. You can't pick me as a lesbian.
Your tongue on fucking Play-Doh.
Don't do that. Don't.
I
don't
also
do that.
like. Okay, I haven't seen a vagina in about a decade. So.
Do you have a mirror?
Well, yeah, but I don't stare at my own.
Why not? It's
I
right
don't-
there. It's
I don't.
easy.
You know what? I don't spread everything open and squat over a mirror on a regular basis. Okay.
I'm
Right.
not
Why
saying
don't
you
you-
have
Why not?
Well, when
Just
I'm
ask-
standing up, everything's covered up.
hey guys, I gotta ask out of curiosity. Schmeckel, did we get a Streamlabs donation?
I'm checking right now.
Yeah.
I'm thinking if Beardy paid for me, I may have to just do that.
$2 Canadian. This is payment for Samaj. He's mine now. And then a nice little heart.
$2. That's.
I think Samaj is worth more than $2, Beardy.
He's worth at least 20.
Even I give him more than that.
You assume my standards are high. I'll tell you what. I'll hop out for like 5 minutes, and I want the chat to say horrible, terrible things about me. I'm going to keep the chat open.
Samaj, make sure to show your fucking art. You don't do that enough.
I'll be sure to do that. But I am going to keep the chat open. And chat, if you hate me, say so, and I'll come right back. All right, I'll be
The
back.
chat doesn't hate you. You're the best thing here,
All right.
except for a non-lo-fi Wolfie and female Zell.
Email Zell. All right, let me.
Hi, thanks, guys.
That's too deep to be cells.
I'll give you guys 5 minutes. All right, I'll be right back.
I already miss him.
Oh, I miss
He'll
him
be
already.
he'll be back.
Uh,
Just stay moist.
No, he needs to do things properly. They have 200 something watching right now. We have 40.
That's fair.
If he wants to
Yeah.
expose
of course,
which-
exposure's good.
what Samaj fucking needs right now. That's a hint to anybody in the fucking audience. Samaj, exposure.
Oh
I
man,
exposed myself to
you've
Samaj.
done downgraded. We can see you now.
Yeah,
Great.
Samaj, expose yourself.
You also sound like shit.
Yeah, you sound awful. Brock, what's going on, buddy?
Is that Brockus?
He
think
sounds like
so.
I feel right now.
Yeah, hey, I made a vagina. It was ugly, but I made it.
Okay. 2 seconds, Braggers. Fix that. Please, God, him.
Oh, there we go.
Brockus,
Ah.
you need help.
All right, NWS Void says, LOL 200 something, LMAO what? Try 140. I'm not looking at their stream right now. Somebody said 200 in the chat. But yeah, fucking get Samaj out there, Cons. All of us are essentially talentless. Samaj has a talent. He's got a real talent, but he's not getting any recognition or money for that talent.
It's true.
Help him out. You've all seen his artwork. He's fucking good at what he does. Retweet his shit here and there. If any of you know, animators or comic book artists or any shit like that, hook him up with them. Give them his name. Samaj deserves it and needs it. But I mean,
are you done deep throating him?
It's very rare that I give anybody good press here. If it's gonna be anybody, it's gonna be you and Samaj, and you don't deserve it.
I know I've abandoned YouTube. I'm a fucking failure and a quitter.
Oh yeah, I forgot you quit YouTube. What's that?
I did. I've moved to BitChute. Go sign up for BitChute. YouTube sucks dick. They don't have community guideline standards.
What was the particular thing that made you switch?
I got less than 100 views on one of the videos I uploaded. It hit 100 and then randomly lost 10 views.
Now, 1 second. We have Bruni Strongbear. He says, "Hey, Schmeckel, you failure of a host. How much to get my wrench back?" Bruni, you've been here a long time. So I'm going to ask you honestly, and I'm going to trust you. Were you the one timing out AP? Because if you weren't, I'll give it back to you for like $5.
Also, I had hoped that when they switched the monetization rules, that they would stop censoring smaller channels as much as they were, because they wouldn't be worried about advertisers anymore, right? Most smaller channels aren't going to have ads on them at this point.
Yeah, that makes sense.
From a business perspective,
advertisers aren't going to be pissed if their ads aren't on.
Exactly. So I had sort of hoped that was the route YouTube was going, so that they could take their foot off of the throats of smaller YouTubers who don't have ads on their videos anyways. And then when they reach a point, then they could review and decide whatever the hell they wanted to do. It doesn't seem that that's what they're doing. They're just very heavily censoring everybody still all the fucking time. Because I don't say anything particularly controversial on my channel, I don't think.
No, you make very short videos where you state your point pretty blatantly with no insults or anything.
Yeah, I don't ramble for long periods of time. That's the guy. There's no time to insult anybody. I just want to say what I have to say and be done with it. The only video where I did ramble for a very long period of time, and I was probably very not nice, has the most views.
Actually, Mr. LM002 has a very good point. He has informed me multiple times when people have been timing out Opal. So you get your wrench back. And we've got more questions in the chat about why you lost your wrenches. Somebody was timing out AP the Frog, and so you all lost your wrenches because I don't know who it was.
Did I lose my wrench?
Yeah, you get a wrench if I know I can trust you.
Okay. Because I was going to be like, I don't even know if I was on when AP the Frog was in chat, but I never time out anybody because I don't bother with trying to figure out how.
Yeah, no, you got. I'm pretty sure you kept your wrench. I think everyone here kept their wrenches. People in the
Except
chat,
for
you don't get them because I can't trust you not to abuse them. Even though it was only one guy.
Well, yeah, when you don't know who it
As far
is,
as I know.
it's hard to.
Yeah, if I knew who it was, I would have just fucking dealt with him. But I have no idea, so it's got to be all of you.
Equality
Who the fuck was that?
was what?
Somebody just popped in and popped out.
Was it Brockus?
Well, Brackus pops in and pops out constantly because his internet sucks.
No,
Because he,
Oh, that's not where I went with that.
cause he doesn't have the length to stay in.
Ah,
Did you just sign in from another account?
Me?
Yeah,
No.
it's Google fucking doing that again where they decide, no, use this account, not that one. Fuck off, Google. I'm going to use what account I want.
Oh. But you don't
Oh,
someone
one second.
should
I
anymore.
should clarify. Joshua Janis says, when was he in the chat? I've never seen him in the chat. Apparently he uses a sock account every now and then to watch streams that the people don't ask him to come on. So it was the sock account that that got timed out or muted or whatever.
Account?
But yeah, it was. He complained about it, so it definitely happened to him. I trust him that it actually happened. So as a result, all of you motherfuckers lost your wrenches. I'm sure it deeply hurts you.
I don't-
None of you will be able to sleep tonight. You lost your fucking cunt stream wrench.
I want to go to Zell and Brock's big gay wedding.
I know, it's gonna be so beautiful.
I'm going to kill myself.
I'm gonna play the
You
organ.
keep teasing us with that. I don't believe you anymore.
You keep not doing it.
We got 2 questions here. Thrax Sable Scales. Okay, and we are being held responsible. No, you all lost your wrenches because I don't know who the fuck was doing the shit. So you all lost it, and it's a very unimportant thing.
I'll vouch for
Um,
Thrax.
And then Joshua Janis asks, "What is that accent?" It's Dutch. She's Dutch.
It's not Dutch. God damn it.
She's,
God
she's Danish.
fucking damn it. Yeah.
She's a pastry.
Not Danish.
But I'll vouch for Thrax Sable Scales. I don't think he did it.
Oh, you just vouch because you're having sexual RP sessions.
Yeah,
Are you?
there are a lot of people who I don't think it was, but
Mhm. Better safe than sorry.
I took the wrench from everybody who I wasn't certain that it wasn't.
No, Frax is a good boy. He would never do such a thing.
It's very true.
Yeah, unless because him and Trippy Poop and Akio pretty much like I think it was Trippy Poop. It might have actually been somebody else, but they triple fucking silenced the troll on my stream yesterday. It was fucking beautiful.
All right, so I'm getting everybody fucking vouching for Thrax.
Yeah,
So-
Thrax is good shit. He's fine.
yeah, here you go, Thrax. You get yours back. Don't abuse
He's
it.
adorable.
He said $5, Bruni. $5.
$5. I'm pretty sure you didn't do it, Bruno. But you said how much, so there had to be a price.
That definitely means you're offering money.
Unless you want to figure out in a different way, we can work something out. Thrax isn't fat, right?
What do you already gave Thrax? Are you talking about Bruni?
Oh, Bruni, yeah, Bruni. Sorry.
I don't know what Bruni looks like.
I don't know what any of them look like.
I'm gonna assume that he has the physique of a Greek god.
Does that make you feel better about the fantasies you've been having about him?
Yeah, a lot better.
Good.
It would
They-
suck if he was like 4'11" and like 300 pounds. I would be a lot less able to perform at that point.
But who would be top?
Oh, well, I assume if he's 4'11", probably not him.
I mean, like, even if he's like this Adonis that you're trying to describe.
Oh, if he was the Adonis I'm trying to describe, still me. I don't take it up the ass. I'll give it up the ass. I won't receive.
But you only give your dick to the pretty ones.
Exactly. You can have my dick if you look good. Yeah, I'm. Somebody got pissed off. That I said Opal was a 4 out of 10. a couple ago.
Who's
Wasn't
that?
That was Opal who got pissed off.
Oh no! Somebody else got pissed on her behalf. I can't remember who. But no, it's an objective fucking evaluation. For me, she's way too chubby.
Yeah, you're not gonna get the rating you want from everybody.
Yeah, exactly. Like Anon. I love Anon. Anon is a good friend of mine. Anon probably sits at around a 4 out of 10 as well. Actually, no, less than that. I forgot she's got the fucking mohawk.
Yeah, you don't like the mohawk.
Schmecko, you're a fucking dickhead, man.
No, I mean it's nothing offensive. It just Anon.
Oh, hey, Anon, by the way, you're a fucking pig.
I'm not his type.
No, Anon is just far from what I want to fuck. She's got barely any hair and she's a little heavier. That's
I am not as I'm smaller than Opal.
Yeah. Also, yeah, she's not like insanely fat because she's insanely fat or anything. She's slightly fat because she's short and it makes you look more puffed out.
I'm not like teeny tiny, and to him that's fat. I've body doxed myself on Twitter.
We got Reading Ren in the chat. I'm sorry, Ren. We've had this talk before, but you'd be low too. I mean, again,
he just has unrealistically high standards.
Well, no, I have an unrealistically. I'm pointing, but she's not there. I have an unrealistically hot missus. There's a difference. You know, I have always liked women with tiny waists and fucking, thin everywhere.
I just gave Wolfie ammunition to fight you.
Well, Wolfie, are we? Oh, yeah. Wolfie, what's your preference for body type?
Anon, is that your body?
Yeah.
You just said.
I give that a 20 out of 10.
You're gonna cage match. My money's on Wolfie. She's gonna kick your ass.
Yeah, I know. Anon. Anon won't be offended by it because she knows that. I can't do fat.
He thinks that's
if
fat.
That's fat, then dude, I don't.
No. I'm not calling her fat. I can't do fat on the body.
There's a $5 super chat from Mr. LM002 for $5. Would you rather couple with a fat chick who is good in bed or a fit chick who lays there like a dead fish?
Oh, he'll take the dead fish.
I will take the hot girl, definitely.
Oh yeah.
Samaj is still in the chat doing the sexy mode. Samaj, you having the same connection problems as me, bro?
No, he abandoned us for another stream. It's fine.
Anon, he's not wrath. He was given permission.
It's true. He did ask.
And I want to point out, if at any point anybody who comes to the Cunt stream would like to leave for a different stream, you don't actually need my permission.
I definitely wouldn't ask. I'd fucking go without even asking. Bye.
I think you've done it before, Anon. You've been like, I was invited to this thing later.
No, actually, I didn't.
I've done it before. I've shut down the.
You've done it to you did it to your own stream. You're like, yeah, I got invited to this person's birthday thing. I'm leaving. Bye.
Yeah, in the early days of the fucking stream, I got invited to a stream with Tits and Bearing, and it was like, yeah, well, we're gonna shut down early. I'm tired. And then I popped over there. I'm not pissed if anybody leaves to go to the place with more exposure, especially not if it's Samaj. Most of you I like to a degree. Samaj, I love that guy. I want the best for Samaj. Yeah,
you couldn't care less if the rest of us died.
Say that again.
I said you couldn't care less if the rest of us died.
I would care if you died.
Beardy, them's fighting words. Look, I claimed Samaj quite a while ago. He may be streaming with you guys, but I will fuck this shit up, Beard Bearing.
Samaj belongs to Schmeckel. Don't even try.
Yeah, don't
None of us can get into that man's heart the same way Schmeckle has.
I don't know. I'm pretty much going toe to toe with him on nerdy shit on comic books and other stuff.
To be fair, I was on Samaj's first stream.
I don't
So
know what
there.
Schmeckle's saying in the background. He's
Nobody
just
cares what
letting out
Schmeckle's
words.
saying in the background. I was on Samaj's first stream.
I don't care. Schmeckle's wrong. Schmeckle, you're fucking wrong on everything.
Is it because he has
Are
a
you
stupid
mad at him
beard?
now?
No, I'm not mad. I'm not mad. It's just okay. I'm gonna fuck a dead fish as opposed to getting a good lay. You know, I don't know, man. That hurts my heart.
Well, he likes tweaks. It's fine.
We had this conversation before the stream started. I'm
Someone's
gonna
gotta
come
fuck the
either
scrawny
way.
girls.
I am gonna come either way. So I'm gonna go for the attractive girl. Even if she just lays there, my dick is still going in and out of a pussy, and it's gonna come eventually, and I'm gonna enjoy that.
At least you're gonna be looking at something pretty, right?
Well, with a fat girl, I don't know if I'd be able to do it.
Dude, you get off to fat old women. It's fine.
Well, there's a difference. When they're fat and wrinkly, it's a turn on.
Just imagine the wrinkles.
Foldy, it doesn't work.
Just imagine the wrinkles. Fine.
But no, I am so disgusted by fat. I don't know if I'd be physically able to do it. I don't know if I could get her up for that.
That's bigoted.
Well, I'm sure it is. Everything else is, but I don't know if I could do it. I don't like even a little bit of fat. I like someone just
If they don't look scrawny, if you can't see their ribs, he ain't touching it.
exactly.
Everyone's got preferences.
Ribs are important.
Yeah.
Everyone's got preferences. My wife, she's curvy. Big breasts, big ass. Very much curvaceous. Thick thighs make the dick rise. Sorry. I don't know.
It's even better when you say
I've
it.
seen what your wife looks like. She's a very pretty woman, but she's not someone I'd sleep with.
Yeah, because she's thicker.
Exactly.
She's not fat, mind you, but she's thicker.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's not even fat people. It's chubby people, plump people. You know, any of those nice terms we use to explain people who are slightly fat. It's not for me. Yeah, I can't do it.
So even if you were like Lonely Island lonely, you
No,
wouldn't.
I'm sure I would get to the point where I'd do it.
Oh yeah, he'd lower his standards at some point, but see his wife's hot, so he doesn't have to.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how I feel. My wife's hot. I don't
All
know.
the
He's
chicks
allowed to
that
have those standards because his wife's hot.
I've never been with a fat chick.
Hey, gain 20 pounds. Can she hear me? Gain 20 pounds.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Eat cake. I will make you cake every day if you eat it.
Godbother1 says, you're about as ugly as a hat full of arseholes. How in the fuck can you be picky about if a chick is fat or skinny?
His wife's hot.
Never. Oh, wait. And he also says, you are as ugly as a bucket of mud. And it's because I've never been with a fat chick. I have always gone for the thin ones.
Dude, I'm a negative 19, and
Oh, shut up.
Shut up. Shut
No,
the fuck up.
you just totally showed me your face.
I did.
Yeah, Wolfie, you're a lesbian 10.
Oh. Okay. Well, that. No homo. No homo.
He actually called you a 10. You should be kissing your own ass.
Cool.
No, that's not true. Non. I also called Thad 10.
Her tits, not her.
Yeah, that's true. It was just. No, wait. The ass was at least a 9, so like a 9.5, I guess.
Look, even if anyone in the chat thinks Schmeckle is a dumpster fire, I'm a dumpster fire. I know that. But
Shut up! I'm not even gonna let you finish.
No. I know where she's going with this. Everybody but Lo-Fi here is pretty ugly.
but it
Yeah.
doesn't.
And actually, I've never seen Lo-Fi's face, just her boobies. So I maybe Lo-Fi's ugly too.
Oh, yeah, I'm pretty goddamn
wait,
ugly as hell.
It's not all about looks. All right, is what I'm trying to say. Like, I don't know. I consider my wife very hot, so it's like I don't know.
Chaos. Wait, Chaos says if she's a skinny girl without any curves, you're practically a pedophile.
Yeah, no, don't worry, she's got the curves. No, I'm not looking for somebody who's flat like a little boy.
She's just little.
She's just I mean, she's fairly short. She's probably about like 5'3", 5'4", and then she's very, very thin, like probably about 100 pounds.
Brockus is adorable.
What?
Oh, I like beards.
The lesbian is cooing over you.
I can't help it.
The lesbian is turned on by your beard, Brockus.
Beards, beards are very attractive for me.
Well, I got friend zoned
That's
in
a weird
the
thing
last.
to hear from a fucking lesbian.
I'm
got
from a
what?
fucking lesbian. Did you know that lesbian is a continent now? I had no idea. Please,
It's actually an island.
Lesbos. But no, on men, I find beards very attractive.
Were you bisexual before you met your wife?
No, I've never been with a man in any
You're
in
very.
any capacity. I've never been with a man.
You
Have
just
you ever
appreciate an
considered-
attractive man.
I've never considered dating a man. I've never kissed a man. I've never done anything.
Okay, so you're just a full out lesbian.
Yeah,
It's just
I was
Through
7,
and through, you
I-
like.
I was 7 years old, and I'm like, "Hey, mom, I think I like girls," and she's like, "I know. Go play."
What the fuck?
Wait, your mom knew at 7?
Well,
Yeah,
they say that they know before you do. Like, I guess I don't fucking know how it works.
Samaj, how upset are they?
What? Are you guys upset?
No,
What's going on?
I said how upset are they that you left?
Oh, that I left. Nah, they're okay. Mostly it's like
Nobody cries when Samaj leaves. Anon.
Hey, I do.
Oh yeah, we all cry a little bit, but
We all missed you. How was it? Did you have a good time?
yeah, it was okay. Yeah, it was-
he's
they
not
want-
gonna give you all the juicy details. Anon, don't be a pervert.
Why not? Describe it in intimate detail.
I didn't get a chance to ask why, but I know Ghastly is showing his face on there.
Yeah, Ghastly and AP both show their faces now.
Yeah,
Are you-
whenever when they do streams, unless of course it's a gaming stream, they're just gonna show their faces because like they got their doxes sent to them by you know who, and so they're just like, fuck that. If anyone's gonna show that my face,
Wait,
is gonna be
did
you.
Voldemort send their doxes? Who?
Sorry, Brock. At this point, that could be Zeph. It could be Destiny.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's chances are it is actually. Oh no, I'm sorry. It was confirmed later on. It was Destiny.
There you go. See, we all
God
thought
damn it.
Zeph. At least I did.
I
That's-
did
yeah.
I
too.
know who.
That's accurate. Well, Zeph did do it to Aiden, Sinatra, and Magog, which is why all
And
three of them actually revealed their names and faces
Samaj.
Sinatra's was already out there.
Samaj.
because of Zeph.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't
No,
know.
his PayPal.
His PayPal showed it. Plus, his face was already out there from his unboxing.
Didn't Zeph dox Tonka and Vamp too?
No, that was Zeph doxed Vamp, but Tonka was Destiny.
Yeah.
Oh, what did he do? Man,
Also, wait.
Destiny posted a picture of him, which could easily, with like an image search, it ended up pulling up his wrestling name, which I guess can be traced back to his real name.
Yeah.
There were a lot of steps there, but basically what Destiny did was post Tonka's face.
That's
Yep.
nice.
Obviously is not okay.
He's a damn good looking guy, I gotta say.
Trippy Poop says he doxed Tonka and his grandma. Oh my god, I beat that ass.
Yes. I forgot about that part. Yeah, he did post some information that also, I think it had Tonka's grandmother's name, but it might have been something worse, like her address.
Well, because Tonka actually, from what I understand, Tonka actually owns the houses that his mother and his grandmother actually live in. So through Tonka, you would find their information.
Oh, yeah, that's what it was. Destiny didn't directly dox Tonka's grandmother. It just could have led.
Somebody did. Somebody posted her name. It was just somebody. Like
One of Destiny's faggy ass followers.
But as far as Destiny goes, it was I think just the picture, and then he had a Reddit group, and I think some of his followers ended up digging up more.
Yeah. There's an important question for Samaj. Yes, yeah. Well, while you were gone, we were wondering if you can suck your own dick for $2.
No. I mean, I would, but I can't.
Samaj is neither large enough nor thin enough to manage that.
My arms are kind of short. I can't really reach down and just force, like, I can't like get underneath my own ass to bring it up to my own face, at least enough to suck my own dick. It's an impossible task on my end.
Why are you trying to go backwards?
Come on, I'm sure you could bend that way.
Why are you going under your own ass for this?
Like,
that's how you get to the balls.
You have to sort of. No, I grab the ass because you can't grab the balls. I'm not trying to rip my dick off. Okay, I'm trying to shove my bum, torso, like my hips area or whatever, the bottom part of my body towards my head.
I hear you only have to remove like a couple of ribs.
Yeah, only a couple. I mean, yeah.
To go forwards.
I'm not gonna do it, but I mean, yeah.
No, at what point do you decide? Okay, maybe I'll just get the surgery and suck it myself.
Never.
10 years. 12. 15.
I can't see it. Look, if it requires, like, if I have the money for the surgery, I might as well just, fly somewhere and get a prostitute. I mean,
a prostitute would probably be before trying to suck your own dick.
Why though? You can suck your own dick at any point. If you can bend enough to suck your own dick, you can do it constantly.
Pick up yoga.
The pleasure of getting your dick sucked.
So Godfather just
very diminished.
The wonderful taste of cum.
Your mouth.
Godfather just propositioned me. I've never been with a woman before, and you've never been with a man before. How about we be each other's first time?
Oh, that's sweet.
And I told him, I'm like, that's a wonderful offer, but I'd rather shoot myself in the face.
Okay, well, there goes that sweet offer.
That is a very sweet offer, but no.
Do you use dildos?
Do I? No.
Does she?
Oh, no. You're so lesbian, you don't use toys.
I don't have to.
You just pull out the woman on woman.
Finger bang. Finger bang.
Tongues and fingers.
Cut punching!
I'm always curious because you'd be surprised. Like, a lot of lesbians don't use toys at all.
I don't feel the need. Like, I don't know. I've always done well with what I've got, I guess.
We got the Johnny Fox show bringing us back to the topic in the chat. He doesn't understand the point of internet relationships. Unless you're talking about meeting someone on Facebook or a local dating site, then going to get laid.
Okay.
So, like you did it on.
I'm gonna talk about my dating experience, my online dating experience. Kind of. So those old chat rooms like MSN chat and shit like that.
Yes.
Like there was a Sailor Moon chat room, right? I like Sailor Moon because I'm a fucking faggot.
Because you're a lesbian. We get it.
Yeah, exactly. I'm a fucking faggot. I don't know. The funniest thing about it is that my wife was also in the same chat room, but we didn't know it.
Oh, that's cute.
And we low-key dated on that chat room. And
Master Anonymous and I were about 10 hours away before he moved here.
Her parents hated me, so that they would I would go over her house and they would arrest me or call the cops, get me for trespassing, and then that happened about 4 or 5 times. So that kind of sucked.
Yeah, see, I personally like the warmth of human contact, and I've never had the need for online dating. But if I had, I think I'd probably have just stayed at home and jacked off.
Yeah, my aunt and uncle.
Echo.
Yeah, fucking schmeckle. Can I still hear myself? Yeah, a little bit. Fix it! But yeah, my aunt and uncle, my uncle is from Canada and she's from the Philippines. And they actually got married before she moved to the country. They've been together for almost 10 years now. And I think she's been here for 4 or 5.
Give or take?
Yeah, give or take. So about half of their relationship, he only saw her probably once a year for a couple months at a time.
Oh, well, your uncle clearly had way better luck than I did.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's not something that's gonna be for everybody, obviously.
I got friend zoned with the only fish that fit, of course.
You need headphones, I hate you.
I've got headphones. I'm just not wearing them. Here, I'll plug those in.
Please, God.
It's worked for most of the night, and I wasn't wearing the headphones. It kicks in randomly. I hate these phones.
You need more comfortable earbuds then.
I do, yeah. I definitely do. Also louder ones.
I will buy you a pair if you never take them out of your head ever again on stream.
If you buy me a goddamn pair of headphones, I will wear them and not take them out. I promise.
Deal. I will get you the same pair I have. They have like 3 different sized little things you could put on them so you can customize them to your own fucking face.
Excellent. That would work out well for me. But yeah, as far as internet dating goes, I can see it like Johnny Fox said. When it's a short online thing followed by actual interaction, like even yours and on. You said it was 2 months before you actually.
No, it was 2 weeks before we met. It was fucking relentless. He bugged me for 2 weeks. Can I come visit? Can I come visit? Can I come visit?
And how long was it until you actually got together?
Till he moved here, 4 months.
Okay, yeah. See, that's a short amount of time, relatively. I still couldn't do that.
Yeah, and then, like I said, I spent a year with somebody who I never met, and then I spent a year with somebody who I met 3 times in the course of that year.
So when you finally did meet, did you have sex right away?
Well, yeah, as much as possible. Like as much as possible.
Hey,
dude, make it physical.
I fuck on the first date. Come on.
That doesn't count.
No shame.
If you haven't fucked on the first date, you haven't.
No shame.
It was an unsuccessful date.
Yeah, no, I don't.
And
do that.
that's modern times.
I'm a huge slut. I don't fucking care.
Yeah, no, I don't do that. I'm a prude.
I think it's just preference. I don't think you're a prude. It's just I'm a huge slut and you do what you want.
Yeah. I'm very I can't. I got issues though.
Like I gotta know like what if the chick wants to fuck, that's cool. But if she doesn't, that's cool too. It's like I'm not gonna fucking.
Are you in an open relationship?
Me? No, hell no.
Hell no. When's the last time you dated?
I was 15.
You don't even get to count. You can't even talk about dating anymore.
What?
It's been a long ass time, man.
I mean,
that means it's been about 15 years since you dated.
They could have had time off, and she could have gone around cunt punching a bunch of other chicks.
I just asked her when the last time she dated was.
No time off. We've been together for 13 years.
You are not a slut.
Oh no, I'm a slut. I
You're a
was
slut to your wife.
You were.
no. Before I met my wife, I was a huge slut.
So what for what, like 2 or 3 years?
Let's see, I was 13 when I first had sex.
Yeah,
Some 2 years.
So 2 years.
Yeah, but I got a lot of pussy in 2 years. Okay.
Yeah. What? How much pussy did you?
Yeah,
get
how
in
much
2 years?
pussy does a fucking 13-year-old lesbian get?
Well,
I got to
so-
assume the pool is not large to pick from.
Well, when I was 14, I met.
No, we're asking numbers. We don't care about her name.
Oh, okay. Let's see. I probably slept with about 17, 18 women.
Between the ages of 13 and 15.
In high school, that's not very much.
Jesus Christ, I hope my kid is not a lesbian.
The fuck?
13 to 15 to 18 by fucking or whatever number you said by between the ages of 13 and 15. That's a big number.
That's eating a lot of pussy.
I used to hope my fucking kid would be a lesbian. But just so I wouldn't have to meet boyfriends. I could meet her girlfriends and just pretend they were friends until she was old enough. But now I'm thinking, now all I'm gonna think is, oh, you're a lesbian. Oh shit, you're 13.
You're a huge slut.
I'm just imagining Schmeckel saying that. Try to picture him like I don't know how old.
Wait. You like women? You fucking whore.
Whores get paid.
That's true. You're just a goddamn regular fucking hoe.
Hoes get paid. The word you're looking for is slut.
Yeah,
Slut,
slut.
whatever.
Slut.
Wait. Is hoe really supposed to mean hooker?
Yes.
I've always just used a slut.
Hoe is when you get paid.
Yes. You're.
I always
You're
thought a
pouring
hoe was
yourself
just.
out.
What about tarts? I haven't heard that.
Yeah,
in a while.
Tart is like bimbo or airhead.
Okay, but
Delightful
are
to eat.
bimbo and airhead the same thing? I always
Yes.
thought bimbo was a slut.
No,
Shut up, I'll buy you tarts.
bimbos are airheads.
I always thought a fucking bimbo was a slut.
No.
Well, I've been using that word wrong.
You have been. It usually just means you're really dumb.
Fortunately, I don't use the word frequently. It doesn't come up a lot.
Now you're making me question my knowledge here, so I'm gonna Google it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure a bimbo is a slut.
No, it's
I thought
not.
a bimbo was
Yeah.
some stupid bitch.
An attractive but empty-headed young woman.
Yeah, okay, so she's
Okay.
Just a stupid cunt.
She's a hot retard. Wait, somebody called JF.
Hey, we have no confirmation that the retard he fucked was was hot. She could have been ugly for all we know.
Oh yeah, but that bird was funny as shit. I don't get off good ones like that very often, so
No, it's rare, but
that was pretty fucking good.
that was good. I'm done for the night. I have peaked.
Oh my god. Better call JF and find out. Oh, good for
no,
him.
the
took one
whole
for the
thing
team.
with JF, Wolfie, you've been gone for a while. How much do you know about that?
Obviously enough to get that joke.
I know that he dated an autistic girl or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, autistic. There were some files leaked, and
Fucking theft.
not files, court documents. And he doesn't have a strong case. He has a very, very weak case. The files I've seen were very basic. There was a writ of mandamus, which is basically
I know what they
an attempt. Oh, right, you used to be a cop, but for the chat, a writ of mandamus is essentially an attempt. Actually, Wolfie, can you explain it? You might actually explain it a little better.
The writ of I think it's essentially where the court wants documentation that she is of competency. Right?
No. It's actually an attempt to get the court to overturn a previously made decision. Basically, an attempt to have them ordered not to enforce what's been ordered.
Oh no, it's usually to correct the abuse of said order.
Yeah, and that's essentially what he tried to go with. The writ of mandamus was against the guardianship of his girlfriend or fiance or whatever. The guardianship of her being given to her parents. And he not only did not succeed with the writ of mandamus, but in there you can see that he's
why would he do that in the first place?
Well, because as far as he's concerned, she is mentally capable.
Because half the doctors and such that looked at her said she was mentally capable. She was capable to drive a car across the country and everything and such. So it's a whole debacle of what the fuck. It's still funny to make retard jokes, though.
Yeah, it's
funny.
I don't know.
It's essentially.
I don't know the situation.
When you have,
one second on.
Yeah.
I can't make any statements beyond what I've read in the court documents. But she was, for some reason, declared by the court to be incapable of caring for herself, and her parents were given custody, essentially guardianship. Sure, the courts can be fucky sometimes. Sometimes justice is not done. But to me, it seems strange that he went through two different courts. The original one that, or rather, two courts were involved. The original one that gave her parents guardianship, then the second which denied. This is in Canada, in Montreal. Okay. Although actually, I'm not sure if both were.
She drove across the country, so it's unknown.
Yeah, I was about to say, is it the United States court? Is it the state?
No, this is Canada. No, I'm pretty sure. Maybe he was in the States. I know he's a French Canadian.
Because a writ of mandamus is really, really, forgive the phrase, grasping at straws.
It's a fucking Hail Mary.
It really is grasping at straws. Like this, it's only in extraordinary measures to put in a writ of mandamus.
I think he was trying to get into the States. She was from America. He is from Canada.
Okay, yeah, I think it was in the States because there was something about him driving across states because there were different laws. And their relationship was legal in one of them.
She was legal age, but not mentally, according to the state-appointed psychiatrist.
No, to be fair, the psychiatrist they quoted was not a psychiatrist. He was a therapist. That's it.
Yeah, so
no MD or anything.
Okay, so.
But that doesn't change the decision that two different courts made.
What was the decision, that he was in the wrong?
Yeah.
Well, the original decision was to give her her parents guardianship, which they went after because of their relationship. And the second was his writ of mandamus to try and overturn that. Both of which he came out the loser. The first one, she was declared unfit and her parents were given guardianship. And the second, his writ of mandamus was denied. Again, I can't say anything more than what I've seen in the court documents. but legally, that was not an okay relationship. At least as far as the courts involved were concerned.
Yeah, it's a little bit strange that it went to court at all if she was in college. That seems strange to me.
Yeah, if she's going to college, if she's driving a car, she sounds like a functional adult to me.
Yeah, it's certainly, yeah, there are definitely parts that point towards her not being completely dysfunctional.
As what it was described, this was that she was functional. She was just autistic, and it took her longer to start forming a sentence. She would have to think about what was said longer, but when she did, she was just like a normal, intelligent adult.
Oh yeah, and that could very much be the case, and the courts could be wrong. But I tend to lean more toward trusting the legal decision written out in the court documents than trusting the French-Canadian ethnostatist. That's just my intuition.
It all seems really rather odd that they would question the capabilities of an adult and give custody of an adult back to her parents. It seems very strange.
That's not something that's generally done without purpose.
Yeah, it's.
But shit happens. Who knows?
But
Like,
then
like,
again,
there are-
are those times where justice just flat out isn't done.
Yeah, that's
This could very well be one of those.
like
Just when it comes to the information given, I've got two sources I can trust: the courts or JF, and I'm gonna again trust the courts before the ethnostatist, especially considering the other documents out there from his custody case, where an actual psychiatrist states that he's unbalanced.
Oh fuck, I'm unbalanced. Come on.
Unbalanced is such a weak fucking term.
Well, he phrases it much more eloquently. He's a psychiatrist. There's something along the lines of he has a hard time adjusting to reality. Thunderfoot tweeted it out. I didn't know we'd be talking about this, so I didn't come prepared with the link.
it seems like it was. Somebody said in the chat that it was a local court in her hometown. Yeah, that makes me cringe a little bit.
Yeah, actually, I kind of followed a little bit of that story, and most of what I read up on, because a bunch of Destiny assholes definitely wanted to post a bunch of shit. But from what I actually do understand, most of what was going on the court side was a fuck ton of bias. It was essentially hired and paid and bribed people to essentially do everything they could to go against JF. I'm not saying JF didn't do some shady shit and isn't probably a shady person. I don't know him personally, and he's French Canadian, so I automatically don't trust him. But in this case, I gotta say, JF. The story sounds like JF got fucked big time.
To be perfectly honest,
that
we
could
saw.
certainly be the case.
Schmeck, I'll put it into some perspective for you. It's a similar area to what happened with Fad and her ex and that kangaroo fucking court case.
Oh, what ended up actually happening there?
I'll tell you off air about that because I don't know how much she wants said publicly. But yeah, that was a fucking joke because it was a small town court case.
And you've got the situation where people know the right people.
Yes.
But
yes.
The second was filed with a different court, and the same decision was
Yeah,
come.
but where? Where was the second filed?
The second was filed somewhere near where her parents live.
Yeah.
It was at least in the same state.
Yeah.
I assume the cities were relatively close. No, it's definitely one of those situations where
it's one of those.
Like I said, you get these small town courts, and you get justice not being served.
In all
But
honesty,
at the same time, with the information handed to me, I can't help but
there
have strong doubts against the guy.
there are a lot of things to criticize JF about without bothering with this shit.
Yeah,
Oh.
he's French Canadian. I mean, that's enough.
Yeah, right off the bat, he comes from Quebec.
Yeah, fuck Quebec.
I mean, as much as I pretend to like Bunty, he's a nice guy, certainly an attractive man, but he's French Canadian, so fuck him.
I do not trust the French Canadians, especially ones who sound like these.
Why would you
Because-
call him French? That's an insult to the French.
No, you cannot insult the French. They do
No,
not
and
insult
no,
fucking
that's exactly it. I know none of us like the French.
Yeah.
The French Canadians are
Fuck
worse.
the French.
You
I
don't
hate
have
that
to
I actually
insult-
have lineage with them.
You don't have to insult the French. They're the French.
Yeah, but if you compare them to Quebec, that's about the only thing that's insulting.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, they don't
Fucking
even speak real French. They speak like hillbilly French.
Have you heard of what French people say about Quebec French? They say you sound retarded.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. Because it's a bastardized version of the language. The Southern accent is a bastardized version of Old English.
One second, we got explain that in more detail in a second. It just came through to me what you said, but yeah, AW is asking. Shit, stop fucking typing shit, chat. I'm trying to.
I'm trying to read something.
Oh god.
Who you talking to, Schmeckle? Destiny or Jeff? Don't let him hold you under the thumb, dude. We are many. He is one. I'm gonna be very clear. Destiny's a piece of shit. I've never liked the guy. I never will like the guy. Jeff fucked up. Jeff fucked up, and the way he fucked up was as a complete fucking bitch. He made a complete fucking coward's move. And I've told this to him, one-on-one. It was a complete fucking bitch move. It wasn't doxing. Coach Red Pill already had his name connected to the Coach Red Pill shit. But it was the move of a complete fucking coward. At the same time, it's been 3 fucking months. I'm not gonna hold a fucking grudge for that long. And I'm certainly not gonna drag a guy's name through the fucking mud for that long. Over what essentially amounts to a bitch move. Now, I've got no issue interacting with Jeff. I'm not going to defend what he did, but I've got no fucking issue interacting with him. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to give him my fucking real name. That's basic basic security thing. I know he's at least at one point he was willing to use it against people. I'm not gonna give him the opportunity. But if he wants to come on and talk about whether or not we fucking aliens are real, I don't give a fuck. He can come on. He's got some knowledge in that area.
Also, he wants to fuck the tentacle ones.
I mean, I'm not here to fucking please Tonka or Andy. I could be. I could suck their dicks until they're spurting all over my face. But then, I think there's a term for that. I think I'd be a fucking hoe. Would I not?
Realistically, everybody makes mistakes. That's
Yeah.
like
But-
everybody's human and everybody makes mistakes.
It's honestly kind of sad for me though, because like I've been open about this for a while, since even the debacle happened and shit. I'm a fan of Jeff. I'm a fan of Nick. I'm a fan of Tonka. I'm a fan of Failure. I'm a fan of all these people. I didn't stop being fans of people simply because somebody fucked up and shit. Although I will say I did become kind of not a fan of Kraut because of that bullshit. I mean, you can't exactly ignore that information. But lately, Jeff has kind of been, I wouldn't say pissing me off, but like making me cringe a lot on Twitter, along with Nick.
Oh no, I
YouTube
can't
Saints.
disagree with that. I cannot disagree with that at all.
It's just these
just stop, Jeff. I understand you're having fun. You're poking the bear, and you're pissing off Andy. You're pissing off Tonka. You're pissing off Failure. Honestly, I don't think you're really pissing anybody off because these dudes talk about you very calmly on their channels. But you're bugging them, and you're irritating them, and they're retweeting shit, and they're making fun of you, and they're having a blast. And yeah, the audience loves it, but like, look what's happening on your channel. Nick is spurging out for like 10 minutes out of a stream, but like 5-minute intervals throughout the entire stream, and that's 2 hours. Like, you could probably condense it down to 40 minutes worth of spurg and hatred, like searing hatred of the two shows, fucking Kumite and Warski Live and shit. And it's just like, guys, if you just stop, if you just shut the fuck up, if you just let this shit die, maybe, just maybe, they'll lose interest and go away.
And I'm gonna be honest. I had a conversation with Jeff, a private conversation, where I said basically that, Jeff, if you stop giving them fuel, if you stop giving them more fucking reasons to call you out daily because you're making these really fucking not subtle, but under what's it called? Subtweet. You're subtweeting at them with these really kind of sassy comments and shit. That's gonna give them fuel. I mean, now they got something to talk about you about again.
Yeah.
Their next show might have been about something different, but now you've given them more reason to make it about you. I had this conversation with them. It's Jeff and especially Wiz have acted really dumb about this whole fucking never mind the whole actual doxing bit, like the reaction period.
Yeah,
both of them have been really fucking stupid about it.
Oh yeah,
but at the same time, so is Andy, so is Tonka. As much as I'm not on good terms with the guy at the moment, Failure has been the one out of all these people handling it the best. Like, you get Jeff spurging, you get Wiz spurging, you get Andy spurging, you get Tonka not quite spurging but coming close to it, and then you get Failure, who comments occasionally and fairly calmly. But I mean, most of the people involved in this shit are acting like fucking children.
Well, yeah.
Can anybody sing the Frozen song?
No.
Please, come on.
Don't fucking do it.
Do it.
Anon. There's no singing on the constraint.
Bullshit. You let people sing all the time.
I kick everybody who sings.
Anon, just let it go.
No, don't you fucking do it, Smash.
Thank you, Smosh. You're my favorite. Have I told you that lately?
No, did anybody catch the back of
Shawnee Mac in the chat? Andy was betrayed by his friend. He said friends, but I assume he means friend. So I can understand his reaction. Yeah, I understood it a couple months ago. I don't understand it now that it's been literally a quarter of a year. I don't understand it now that past the time it was relevant. It's been dragged on. At this point, it is like Chambers of My Heart with Joy Sparkles. It's the same fucking shit. And we got Greatest Goyim. Andy isn't even taking it seriously. He's poking the around trash with a stick. Andy took it a little seriously. There was a solid week of spurging at anybody that criticized him.
Yeah, actually, Sofane in his chat was good. I loved Fane and Pat's entrance. That was hilarious.
Oh my god,
it was the best. Oh man, it was funny. God, it was funny.
That is the reason I still fucking watch Poisoning the Well over and over again. I actually rewatch their videos a lot.
Yeah,
they were hilarious. I don't usually have time for like any streaming to watch it even after it airs, because I do like the day job and the real life shit. So, but when I saw that they were going on, I had to look, and it was funny. It was so worth it.
Well, yeah, that's one thing. Like, fucking what did they call it? Bloodapalooza.
Yeah, it was in there. It was in there.
They wanted to get me on. It happened on my birthday. I was doing real life shit all day.
Yeah, I actually went back and watched that one.
I think that was the start of failure. Wanting to get me on a Kumite. I mean, if he can book it, we can do it. I've given him my schedule. He's got it. I've got time 5 days a week to pop in for 2 hours on the Kumite, and I have time 6 days a week to pop in for 2 hours if they do something at night.
Samaj, this picture of fucking dying.
What, the tentacles?
The tentacle fucking alien with a butt plug, and Schmeckle's just turning to it like, the fuck?
Don't you dare! Don't you dare!
Yeah, well, we had an in-depth conversation about alien tentacle rape.
Well, anal probing and stuff like that. So I thought, well, a butt plug obviously should go there.
Were you not willing?
No. He's lucky I didn't make it one of those tail butt plugs.
Oh, come on. You wouldn't try a little butt stuff if an alien...
Gorillas don't have fucking tails, Samaj.
No, a tail butt plug, you ass.
Yeah, I know. I've seen those. And gorillas don't have tails, and they
That's
never get
why
tails.
you get a butt plug with a
know,
tail on
you
it.
go and try and shove a fucking tail butt plug
That's
up
why you get,
gorilla's
that's
ass.
why you get the tail on the butt plug. It's so you can have a tail when you don't have one. Oh my god!
Anon, you're a little too passionate about this. Do you?
I'm buying you a tail butt plug.
Okay.
Tell Master Anon, you're welcome.
I got somewhere else to stick it. It's fine.
Yeah, you're gonna stick a butt. Does a butt plug feel good up the twat?
Well, it can stretch it out, and I have problems with that. So yeah, it might be helpful. Give it to me.
There we go.
God damn it.
Are you okay, Smosh?
I'm just laughing. It's ridiculous.
What are you drawing now? Can we see?
No.
Yes, give us a fucking preview.
I can't.
Actually, give these kinds of preview.
Oh, you haven't started it yet. Okay, don't bother him.
Sorry.
He hasn't started it yet.
No, well, Failure is giving me money to do the thumbnail for their thing. It's a quick one, so it won't take.
Oh yeah. No, definitely do theirs first because they're paying you.
Yeah, and as for the one,
I don't pay you. I can freely admit that you want to go where the money goes. Do that thing first.
The one for this stream won't take that long either because I'm just drawing Anon making sex toys and I'm pixelating the Play-Doh. So it's like, well, I'm just gonna put a little splotch here, a little splotch there, and then we're done.
You need to put like empty Play-Doh things everywhere.
Anyway, I'll be right back.
Wait, before you disappear, somebody says that you have heard to refuse to pay somebody for help. What?
You've been paying your help. I heard you have refused to pay. I pay all of my co-hosts. The money is actually going out tomorrow. I got the whole list of who gets the cut. Samaj gets all of December's money. Then we got like 16 people who get January's money. Then like 8 people who get February's. And I think this month I cut it down by another 2 people. But I'll be right back. Wolfie's in charge.
Yay!
More lesbian porn!
Hell yeah. Love titties. Ass and titties.
That's so enthusiastic.
Ass and titties.
That's so gay.
Hey, hell yeah, it is.
Your accent is my favorite.
Thank you.
It makes me stupid.
Well, like you said before, you sound like a supervillain. So
It makes me stupid. Like, I'm so glad you don't talk too much because I'd lose my mind.
And for gosh, it's late. Just catch me when it's not late or morning early, and I'll talk nonstop.
Yeah,
I
she's
won't
on
be
a
able to.
similar.
I won't be able to breathe.
She's on a similar schedule like Roy is.
Oh yeah, UK time. That sucks.
Oh, I'm 1 hour ahead of that.
So it's 5 a.m. It's 4 a.m. That's not better.
No, it's slightly worse. But I made it.
Yeah, you're here.
That's what time I get up for work, I guess.
That's what I did as well when I worked. Now I work something different.
I think one of the best things about Lo-Fi is she will practically kill herself with lack of sleep throughout the week just to come onto streams, have fun with people, and make the world laugh their asses off. Because who can't love that goddamn voice? Damn it!
Yeah, it's very unique.
Not to
Thank
mention the
you.
avatar helps.
Well, I mean, blonde and tits, sure.
That's the Danish tradition. We are the true Aryans.
Are you?
Kinda.
I mean, 'cause
Kinda, yeah, we are not completely. It would be southern Denmark and northern Germany. That would be the true Aryans.
Well, that avatar looks like it's got green eyes, not blue eyes. That doesn't seem right to me.
Look, don't be such a Nazi about it. Would
I
you?
mean, I gotta be.
Look, just because you're dating one doesn't mean you have to be one.
Exactly. Stop that.
Well, I mean, it kind of does.
You invaded my country.
I don't want him to
Oh, yeah,
gas me.
Oh, I see.
You guys are in some hardcore kinky shit, aren't you?
Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, wait, Samaj, I'm gonna send you a picture of a toy you have to put in there, even if you blur it out.
I'm checking my DMs right now.
Wait, I gotta find it first.
All right.
Boop. Thank you, Frax. I love you too. And Kedon, heil you too.
Would definitely smash. Yeah, would smash. Yeah.
You don't have very high standards.
What?
You heard me!
What the fuck does that mean?
It means you don't have very high standards.
You don't even know who I think Lo-Fi is hot.
You said you were a slut.
Have you seen me?
I have not.
No.
How could you judge?
I've just.
I'm not
seen the
judging
pics.
you, I'm judging her.
Why are you judging me? What the fuck?
Because I'm supposed to.
I said
Oh
you
my
were
God,
hot.
yeah.
What the fuck?
Isn't that awesome?
I'm so confused right now.
We actually have one of those things. It's awesome. I can't even tell you.
You know what surprises me? Can I say what it is, Anon?
Yes.
It's one of those spurs. You know those sharp pointy things on a roller.
I think it's
yeah.
called a Württemberg pinwheel.
Okay, that sounds about right. You know what gets me about this? I've actually seen that in a lot of different stores.
Oh, hi, Mark.
What the fuck?
Mark Como's in the chat.
Oh,
Alpha Ren, yes. Filled his DMs with a lot of dirty pictures, titty pics.
Stop
pussy-
interrupting Samaj.
Pussy.
Samaj is talking.
But Samaj is going to get naughty pics.
You know what? Shut up. Anyways, continue telling them about the Wartenberg pinwheel.
oh no, I'm just saying I've seen it in a lot of different places, and they all charge different prices. And I keep thinking, whenever I see it somewhere else, it's always cheaper. Like I saw one at one store. How much was it? It was like, fuck, I think it was like $10, which I thought, well, that's not so bad.
That's not very. That won't be a very good very good quality one.
Well, see, that's what I thought too. And then I go to a different store, and they had it for $5, and another one they had it for like $4.50, and another one said that it was on sale with if you buy that with something else, you get it on sale for $3. I'm like, why the fuck does it keep going down in price? And I'm thinking, never buy stuff from China.
Well, yeah, you want a good stainless steel one. Otherwise, it could rust for obvious reasons.
Yeah, exactly.
Like you don't want that rusting because you're like piercing yourself a little bit with it. So
How do you spell this thing? My data brain.
oh,
doesn't
you
work.
don't. I'm really upset. You don't know how to spell Wartenberg.
Hey, Anon, can you read French or French Canadian?
Wartenberg. But I just get birds.
I will send here. Let me help you. In the side chat. Can you see a side chat, or are you on a phone?
No, I'm not on the phone. I have.
Okay, there you go.
Oh, Waterberg pinwheel.
Yeah, I'm very excited now, right?
Waterberg.
Why didn't you sound like you were coming there?
Yeah.
Look at it. Look at it, Samaj.
It looks like the best back.
Here, I'm gonna show everybody what we're looking at because now
Can I get one of these?
Yes,
This
get
looks
one
like
of
it'll.
them.
Oh, this looks like it's gonna feel amazing.
It is. It does. But don't spend any less than $25 on it, or you're getting a piece of shit.
Okay.
Yeah, like I said earlier, I saw it for cheaper and cheaper and cheaper, and I just realized I shouldn't get that.
No. Go and get a. If you cannot go to a store and touch it, you probably shouldn't buy it.
Sex toy advice here on the Cunt Stream. Thanks for
Well,
coming on.
I'm all about those like pro tip sex lessons, but those things are awesome. And you can buy them in your pain range. So if you like a lot of pain, get the single spool. And if you like a little bit less, but you still want the sensation, you get the ones with 4 or 5 spools. I know that sounds weird, but it disperses the weight more. It hurts less.
Anon, how many languages can you speak and read?
I can
87.
I can speak 1 and I can read 3.
Okay, there's somebody in the chat who keeps trying to get your attention.
I know, Godbotherer. I already answered him.
Oh.
God damn it, Godbotherer.
You're really behind on this shit, Brockus.
He's just doing this, like...
You know, Brockus, you're trying to take over my job. My only job is to pay attention to the chat. Fucking get out.
Yeah, she can't do the artwork. Give her a reason to be here.
She has a vagina.
That's
half
I
of one.
don't do the cleavage. I don't do the I have a vagina thing.
Well, yeah, I mean, you'll do the cleavage thing, at least until we get you some melted cheese.
No, I said no, Smosh.
The consent does not apply.
Well, actually, I gave you consent, and that made it less entertaining. So go ahead, go for it.
Fuck.
I don't fucking care.
All right, fine, I'll get the cheese.
Anon, I got a question.
My.
Did Master Anon ever actually like get an idea? You know, melted cheese sounds like a great addition to the bed.
No.
No,
If it's not sweet, it shouldn't be in the bedroom.
I'm kind of hoping at some point he does just fuck with you in some way like that.
Nah,
Just so
he's
you
not
let me-
he's not the kind of guy.
Do you guys at least do the blindfold, tied to the
Oh,
bed,
you-
and candle wax?
Can you wait? Can you not see the collar I'm wearing in this picture?
No, I know. Some people have like, I'll do this, I won't do that. I'm just clarifying for that.
We
So-
already know I don't do butt stuff.
Well, at least until you get the tail butt
No.
plug. I mean,
No, I got other places to put that.
your consent.
Eh,
doesn't
It's
apply.
not a dick. You wouldn't be shitting on a dick, Anon.
That's true, but it still feels like shit. It still feels like taking a shit when you pull it out. It's not a good feeling.
Yes, it is. Shitting is one of the best things to do in a day. It
Yeah,
feels
I mean,
so
I
good.
love every time I take
Maybe
it.
if you're German.
I'm not German.
Yeah, well, you fucking sound like it now.
She's fucking Dutch, Anon. They're very similar people, but they're not the same.
They're pretty well close enough.
Dutch, Danish,
But that was
Finnish,
the
German.
joke, Schmeckle.
I understand the joke. But yeah, the Dutch are equally weird.
No, the Dutch are definitely weirder. yeah, I
It's
know.
an amazing, like, not so much for me with the hot sauce lately, but usually taking a shit is a good feeling. It is pure relief.
Unless
No
it's one
more
of those
shitting you.
shits that turns
Okay,
sideways when you
or
pull it out.
If
and
we're
it's
gonna,
hard.
if we're actually gonna talk about shit, it is the most boring thing I can think of doing. I couldn't be border. Like I just
Well,
want
yeah,
it to be
I
over.
can't assume women get a whole lot of pleasure at an anal.
No, we don't have a prostate.
Yeah, you don't got the parts.
If you've got a big vagina, it might hit some spots a little bit better because your vagina's too loose for you to feel anything there.
Well, it might also depend on whether or not you were raised in a particular religion. You know, the no sex till you're married kind of thing, but you really want to get it on. So, hey,
You're
the
not
butt's
allowed to
okay.
do that either.
I think you're making
You
quite
can
some
do what
statements.
Mormons do.
What?
It's
What
called soaking.
Go on.
It's where you put your dick in and then you don't move.
That sounds awful.
Yeah, but it's not sex. It's the motion that makes it sex.
That still sounds awful.
Somebody drew. The Mormons are stupid. Somebody drew a picture of God as a T-Rex, and then put a caption that Mormons think that God hunts like T-Rex, and they can't see them if they don't move. It's fucking hilarious. Samaj, I will find it for you.
Mormons also believe in magical underwear, so
They do.
yeah, they pretty much just don't get to have much of a sane say-so in anything.
Well, that and like holidays are forbidden and all that stuff. You can't.
That's Jehovah's Witnesses.
Sorry. What? Wait.
You're essentially the same fucking thing. You
No,
both come
no.
knocking at my fucking door.
No, Jehovah's Witnesses are way worse.
Really?
I posted the thing, Anon, in chat, the thing you're talking about.
Oh, I just sent it to him in a DM.
Okay, everyone can see it.
I don't want everyone to see it. Like everybody
You
else.
think the Jehovah's Witnesses are worse than the Mormons?
They are worse. They
Yes, they
are.
are.
I mean, they're both essentially
Terrible people.
but I always figured the Mormons would take the crown there.
Oh, poor Thrax. How did you? I am actually curious how you didn't hear that one before.
Now, I had never heard that until you and Wrath started mentioning it. I didn't know fucking magical underpants were
Well, that's because
part of
people
Mormonism.
People don't know a lot about Mormons, really, for the same reason people don't know a whole lot about Jehovah's Witnesses, because they're very culty. But yes, Jehovah's Witnesses are worse. They are far, far worse.
Like more culty or like
More
what does
culty.
that have?
More culty, more pedophiles, more rapists, more bad,
More in any way.
more bad, more badder.
They make Mormons look ultimately just like nice people.
Samaj found the comic. I love it.
Fucking T-Rex.
his vision is based on movement.
I almost want to go to the dollar store, get one of those T-Rex gloves, and put a bunch of hair on it. Where'd they go?
I just don't understand what the purpose of soaking is. You just
You
let
just
it
put your
sit
dick
there.
in and you just let it sit there.
It's teasing yourself.
It's not gonna go. It's not gonna achieve anything. All you're doing is
Yeah, that sounds useless. It sounds like a waste of your time.
Well, it kind of is, but Mormons are very lonely.
I keep forgetting they believe in magic panties. So
They
I'm just
do.
gonna-
Yeah, but a belief in magic underpants doesn't mean the sex needs to be useless.
Well,
They also
well,
believe they're
this
gonna
is-
get a
How are
fucking
you
planet
supposed
when
to
they
procreate?
die.
no, Samaj, this is or Schmeckle. This is only something they do before marriage.
Okay, so it doesn't count as sex.
It doesn't count as sex. If you get married, you can fuck but only missionary. This is for people who want to not have sex but have sex before marriage.
If you put your dick in her cunt, isn't that sex?
Not if it does
Apparently not.
Good or
Behind-
bad, isn't that sex?
As long as you don't move, I guess it's not.
Oh no, no. Wait, there's still an in and an out. They have fucked.
No, it's soaking.
They're not breaking the hymen.
Well, if his dick's really
Yeah,
tiny,
if
I
he's
guess
got to
not.
put it in there, he's got to shove past it.
Yeah, he
I
does.
guess.
Yeah.
Maybe micro dicks?
All Mormons have micro
Yeah,
dicks.
that's how soaking works. They're micro dicks.
How about oral? Does oral count?
You're not allowed to do that even if you're married.
No, oral sex is not sex. We learned that years ago.
That's why it's called oral sex.
Wasn't it Family Guy that said, okay, well, our workaround is how about you just stick it in the woman's ear?
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, once you go black, you go deaf.
That was a fucked up episode.
Yeah, one of the most fucking memorable lines from that show. I've never been a huge fan of Family Guy, but that line stuck
That
around.
was funny.
But yeah, you know, it seems like the type of thing some of these cults might pull off. You know, it's not sex if you stick it in her ear, if you jam it into her fucking nostril.
Oh, Thrax, you poor bastard.
What?
Thrax is apparently ex-Mormon. Now, granted, he's no longer Mormon, but still, like, the fact that he had to deal with that at some point.
I'm an ex. Wait. I'm an ex Jehovah's Witness. Get on my level.
Oh,
Frax, how big is your penis?
Oh.
In fact, exactly, Kadant. How many hymens did you break?
Wait,
Well,
did you do the soaking thing?
he's a dragon, so I'm assuming fairly large.
Dragons don't exist, Brockers. Stop being silly.
Don't tell me dragons don't.
So we're all waiting for Thrax's answer. I want to know if he did the soaking thing.
Yeah, I want to know his size of his penis.
Yeah, it would be interesting to know if Thrax did that, but based on everything I've seen of Thrax, probably no hymen busting. Yeah, at this point, we're probably gonna wrap up. We've been going a little longer than 2 hours.
We have
Smosh.
to know Frax's size before we stop.
Yeah,
we're all waiting for it.
We will wait
Thrax.
for Thrax. But while we're waiting, Samaj, do the thing.
Well, let's see here. We had who was here and then didn't come or left. Zell and Gadunt. I think same account, whatever. And then we also had Brockus, Wilmus Anon, Wolfshot, and Lo-Fi. Hey, Lo-Fi.
Well, we did get an answer from Thrax. He says average, and no, never did the soaking. And now I'm extremely uncomfortable.
I'm very disappointed.
That was the purpose, Thrax. We don't talk about your sex life when we think it's a good one. Anyway, this has been a fucking cunt stream. Tomorrow we got the Cunt News Network, 11 p.m. EST. And actually, Lo-Fi, while you're here, tell them about your new show.
Well, I'm making a new show.
A little more detail would be helpful.
Way to put her on the spot, Jesus.
New show with Kadant. It's gonna be called Not Safe for something. I don't remember. Weakness Wednesday.
Yeah, I don't remember the fucking name you guys came up with.
Not safe. Let's say Not Safe for Wednesday. Might contain traces of nuts. It's a long title. It's perfect.
There we are.
Yeah.
And what's the topic matter? Topic matter gonna be like?
So it's me and Kadant. So it's gonna be sexual things.
Lots of dicks.
Yeah, lots of dicks. 10,000 dicks.
Tune into Not Safe for Wednesdays on Wednesdays. What time again, Kadant?
At 6 p.m. EST.
Lo-Fi, rather.
6 p.m. EST.
Yes, 6 p.m. EST. There will be a lot of dicks. That should lure most of you faggots in.
Also, some talking.
Yeah, plus they'll have conversations with the dicks.
I expect both of you to make genitals out of Play-Doh.
That would be a great episode.
Do it.
Anyway,
I'm gonna write that
this show's fucking done, cunts.
Good night.
We're shutting the fuck down. Get the fuck out of here.